What have I done? You know, why don't I go for oh dang nabbit. Oh no. Oh. What is that? What have I done? I can't forget it. Probably never will. Hi again, Periodista. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. This is the last to come in, so everybody else is already hanging out. Oh! Thanks for keeping your word, Periodista. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Making you dive headfirst in literature when you're not accustomed to it. Ah! Oh! Ah! Oh my god! That's what scared me! Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. You already had to be dragged in here by Monica. I really am on edge. I don't know if you're just planning here to hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Why should you? No, I can't read that! Natsuki, certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps the manga collection in the classroom. Stop being in front of it! Is the music off, or... Manga is literature. So the defeated manga... so the defeated Natsuki plops back into her seat. I'm sorry, Periodista. I'll make sure to put you in comfort first. I doubt that's gonna be easy. Natsuki shoots and... Anyway, now that you're in the club at all, perhaps you might have an interest in picking a book to read. Well, I can't really say no either way. Like you said, I'm in this club now, so it only feels right for me to do something that I like. Oh, wait, I didn't mean it like that. If you don't really want to, then forget I said anything, I guess. Oh, whoa, I can do that? That's cool. No, it's not that, Yuri. I want to try and be a part of this club. So even if I don't read often, I'd be happy to pick up a book if you really want me to. Are you sure? I just felt like, well, as vice president and all, that really would help get started on something you might like. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I know if you want to feel left out, so I picked out a book and I thought you might enjoy it. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention. Why am I Oh! I'm ruining everything! It's a short read, so it shouldn't keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked a book that she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yuri, thank you so much, I'll never read this. And as soon as she actually takes the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Hey, whoa, I didn't notice that was slanted. Was this supposed to be slanted? Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activity stuff, but this isn't the case. Yuri's face is already buried in the book, and I can't help but notice her expression is like she's waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki's running around his closet. I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I approach her in case she needs a hand. You looking for something in there? I wasn't expecting that language. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point in keeping your manga organized if someone's gonna mess up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga. You read manga, right? Sometimes. Maybe it's one of those things where you can't admit you're really into it until you figure out the other person stands. How did you know anyway? I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written all on your face. What's that supposed to mean? I see. There's a low volume manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one shelf. Curious, I pull out the stack. There it is. Monica snatches out my hand. She then turns to a box of manga and slips the volumes back into the middle of his rest. Ah, much better. Sitting a box with one book missing is probably the most irritating thing in sight. I know how that feels. I get closer to the box to see she's admiring. Parfait Girls? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. It's probably means she's either out of my demographic or simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can go do it through the glass at the door. Points to the classroom door. I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything. It's the tone of your voice. But I can tell you one thing, Periodista. Consider this a lesson today. Oh! In fact, now she pulls out the first volume of Parfait Girls from her box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my hands. Ah! I stare at the cover. This features 4 girls in colorful attire, striking animated feminine poses. And it's exceedingly... I don't know what that means, but don't just stand there. Natsuki grabs my arms and pulls me to the closet. She didn't take a seat against the wall, near the windowsill. She pats me on the ground next to her, signaling I should go there. Wouldn't the chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat. Chairs wouldn't work. Can't read the same time like that. Why's that? I guess it's easier to be close together like this. Don't just say that. She'll make me feel weird about this. Natsuki crosses her arms and scooches an inch away from me. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect it to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's particularly a bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki again inches closer, reclaiming additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peering over my shoulder, much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow, how long has it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through an old volume every now and then? Not really. Sometimes I've already finished the series. Hey, are you paying attention? I am, but nothing's really happening yet. So I can talk at the same time. Looks like this is a bunch of friends at high school. Typical slice of life affair. I kind of grew up with these since it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. Are you sure this isn't boring for you? It's not. Even though you're just watching me read? Well, I'm fine with that. If you say so. I guess it's fun sharing something you like with someone else. I always get excited when I'm convinced any of my friends pick a series. You know what I mean? You don't? That's not... Well, I wouldn't really know. What do you mean? Was she sharing manga with friends? Could you not rub it in? Jeez. Sorry. I would never get my friends to read this. They just think manga's for kids. I can't even bring it up without them being all like, you still haven't grown up out of that yet? Make me want to punch them in the face. Yeah, I know those kind of people. Honestly, it takes a lot of effort to find friends who don't judge, much less friends who are also into it. I'm already kind of a loser, so I guess I gravitated towards the other losers over time. But it's probably harder for someone like you. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Wait, which part? I mean, I feel like I can't even keep it to my own. My dad would beat the... If he found this? At least it's safe in the club room. What? No, what was that? Got some like, belt troubles there? Except Monica's kind of a jerk about it. I can't win, can I? Well, it paid off in the end, didn't it? I mean, here I am reading it. Well, it's not like that solves any of my problems. Maybe? Or at least you're enjoying yourself, right? So? Jeez, that's enough. Are you gonna keep reading or what? Yeah. Flip through the page. Time passes. Natsuki's strangely quiet now. I glance over at her. Looks like she started to fall asleep. Hey, Natsuki! Yeah? Suddenly Natsuki clashes straight into me. Hey! What have I done? Oh, jeez. Natsuki, are you okay? Here. Monica reaches into her bag and pulls out a kind of protein bar. She throws it in Natsuki's direction. Natsuki's eyes suddenly light up again. She snatches the bar from the floor and immediately tears it off the wrapper. Told you not to give me oomph. Or oomph. There, give it oomph. Whatever. Who cares? She doesn't even finish her sentence before stuffing it in her mouth. Don't worry, periodista. She's fine. Just happens every now and then. I always keep a snack in my bag for her. Anyway, why don't we all share poems now? I'm happy you're friends with a glitch, apparently. Let's go with Natsuki. I told Natsuki I was using poems yesterday. Probably only fair that I share mine with her first. Okay, well, let's start with the things I don't like. First of all, Natsuki reviews my poem. Never mind, I don't really feel like giving you my opinion. Yeah, what's the point of sharing in the first place? I wrote this when I could have been doing other things. In fact, I remember how you said you wanted to read my poems. That's why I had this in mind when writing this. I feel comfortable enough to share yours, like Monica said. Well, it'd be more comfortable sharing my poem if it was really bad. You were supposed to show me some depressed, dumb poem, and... Huh. Well, it's not like it's great, but let me show you what real literature looks like. And you wouldn't ruin it. I hope you're happy. So in other words, you're saying you liked it? Natsuki's retort gets caught in her throat. You're so... You don't understand anything, do you? I already told you that. You don't have to go announcing it to the world. You're all so important. Pretty sure you never actually said that. I say that mostly to myself. Natsuki must really hate me or something. I can't figure out if it's a win or a loss if she liked my poem. In any case, you need to show me yours, right? Fine, I guess. Only because Monica will make me if I don't. I've already read this one, so I mean, if you want to pause it, then pause it. And bada bing. Yeah, I told you that we weren't going to like it. I like it. What? Yeah, just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. People don't take my writing seriously. But isn't this the point of your poems? So people express themselves? Writing style wouldn't make a message any less valid. Yes, exactly! It's like when I read, but it hits you hard. It's like this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things is really disheartening. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing is that it simply puts more weight in the wordplay. Her rhyme in the end made you fall flat on purpose. I was bringing feelings last time. So you did. I guess more when you realized. I guess it means to make a pro. And you learned something. I didn't expect this from a youngster from the youngest one here, did you? Yeah, I guess not. I decided to humor her while the last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud when it won't take that much away from her. Let's go to Yuri. Yuri says the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh. Sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad. No! I just raised my voice. I'm so sorry. Yuri buries his face in her hands. I couldn't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. Might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. Yeah, it's fine, I didn't notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. I've been through that myself and kind of learned to pick up on them. I think it's the most noticeable thing I've recognized in new writers is that they're trying a new style to be deliberate. In other words, they tend to pick up a writing style and separate from topic matters that they form fit into together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds your train of thought, her demeanor totally changes. Her stamina is gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, it's not something that you can blame for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing a simple poem. Now that you're building them and work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take some time, but at least with some practice and learning by example, you can be trying some new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. That's giving me a little biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking to people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if you're ready to apologize for yourself, or me, or Natsuki. Mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my process behind it. Blah 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 blah. It's kind of funny. Literature club. Already read this. And I'm now. What's the skip do? Here we go. Yeah, you think that? How long have you pick up this thing too? Yeah, maybe you're right. I'll have to keep on trying. I'm counting on you. And I've already heard Monica's, I think. Hi, Periodista! Having a good time so far? Yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestion for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just showing the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, I want to share your poem with me. Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Periodista. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know. That's a little barrier. We learn to get past it. That's true. And Monica, my poem. I like it, Periodista. Really? It's a lot cuter than I expected. Oh, jeez. No. Kinda makes me think of Natsuki would write. She's a good writer, too. Take that as a compliment. If you say so. Yep. You're interested in Natsuki, then always keep a snack on you. She'll cling to you like a puppy. Natsuki's dad doesn't give her lunch money or leave her any food in the house, so she's in a fuzzy mood pretty often. But sometimes she just loses all of her strength and shuts down. What the heck? These are all my flippin' different stereotypes of terrible emotions. Like earlier, this is just a guess, but since she's small, she's malnourishment and interference from adolescent growth. But hey, some guys are into petite girls, you know. Sorry, just looking at the bright side. Anyway, you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. Sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I sound confident. Doesn't always feel, you know? I see. Well, let's read then. A hole in the wall. I wasn't looking, confused, blah 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 blah. They're talking, a crinkle. Wait a minute, is this a different one? I want to say yes. I'll just say blah 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 blah. Hole in the wall. You can. I don't want to read it. What do you think? Blah 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 blah. Phew. I guess that's everyone. I glanced around the room. Oh, it's a little more stressful than anticipated. Sure, everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing skills. Seems being nice. Why is music changing? No poem is standing with theirs. This is literature club after all. I sigh. I guess what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, Monica is writing something in a notebook. My eyes land on Yuri Natsuki. I gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. As we read in tandem, as their expressions change. Natsuki's eyebrows furrow in frustration. Meanwhile, Yuri smiles sadly. What is with this language? Did you say something? Oh, it's nothing. Natsuki dismissively returns the poem to her desk with one hand. I guess you could say it's fancy. Ah, thanks. Here's this. Cute. Cute? Did you completely misunderstand the symbolism? Clear as if I'm giving up. How can it be cute? I know that. I just meant language, I guess. I was trying to say something new. You mean you have to try something harder, something like that? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I have a couple suggestions. You're looking for suggestions. Something I actually liked. Which people did, by the way. Monica liked it. And Periodista did too. So based on that, I'll gladly give you suggestions of my own. First of all... Excuse me. I appreciate the offer, but I've spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect to change it sometime soon unless of course I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. And Periodista liked my poem too, you know. He even told me he was impressed by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. Oh! I didn't realize you weren't so invested in trying to impress a new member, Yuri. That's not what I... You're just... Yuri stands up as well. You're just jealous that Periodista appreciates my advice more than you appreciated yours. Huh? Well, you know he appreciated my advice more. Are you full of yourself? No. I was full of myself. I went deliberately got in my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Well, you know what? I wasn't the one who's... Okay, yeah, blah, 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 blah. This is great. That's a little... Don't get involved. You don't want to be... Oh! Look who's talking, you want to be edgy dink? Ah! Ah! Edgy? Sorry. My lifestyle's too much for somebody of mental age to be comprehend. See? Just saying that proves my point. Most people learn themselves to graduate high school, you know. If you want to prove anything, then stop harassing others with your sickening attitude. You can counterbalance Tom's attitude. And the cute thing about you is to try. Oh, be careful to cut yourself an edge. My bad. Don't you? Did you just accuse me of cutting myself? What the? Oh! Yeah, go on. Petty usually heard everything, you think? I'm sure I'll be head over heels after this. Suddenly yours. This is too much. Periodista, she's trying to make me look bad. That's not true. You're the one who said the F word, Yuri. You started it. I get dragged into it, blah, 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 of course. Natsuki! 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 What? Hey, Periodista. Why don't we step outside for a little bit? Okay. Does she transcend the fourth dimension or something? Sorry about that. They really shouldn't have tried to get you involved. Probably better if we stay out of this. Go back inside once they're done yelling. Some president I am, right? I can't even confront my own club members properly. I just wish I was able to be more assertive sometimes. I never have it in me to put my foot down against others. You understand, right? Anyway, if this makes you want to spend less time with others, then that's fine. I'd be happy to spend time with you instead. Suddenly Natsuki runs out of the classroom. She quickly runs away. Oh dear. Well, looks like they're done. I didn't mean to. Yuri's rocking back and forth in their desk with palms in her forehead. Yuri? I didn't mean it. I believe you. I have no idea what Yuri might have shed Natsuki. Or did. Periodista, please don't hate me. Please. I'm not like this. There's something wrong with me today. It's fine, Yuri. We all know you didn't mean it. Besides, I'm sure Natsuki will forget all about tomorrow. Completely. Ellipsis. Anyway, the meeting is over. You can go now, if you want. Ellipsis. Yuri looks at me as if she wants to say something, but she keeps glancing at Monica. You can go first, Monica. I'd like to stay here a little longer. I'm the president, so I should be the last one out. I'll wait for you to be done. Ellipsis. Ellipsis. Well, I'm the vice president, so please let me take responsibility today. It's kind of sound of you, but you don't want me around for something, Yuri. It's not like that. It's not that. I didn't get much of a chance to discuss my book with Periodista. It'd be embarrassing if you're listening. I guess I really don't have a choice, do I? Sorry for causing so much trouble. I really...